In this problem, we're trying to determine the probability of someone scoring above 115 on a test. So we have this normal distribution. This bell-shaped curve is known as a normal distribution, and the important thing to know is that under the curve is 100% of the data. So 100% would be everything under the curve, or you could say it adds up to a 1. Either way you could do it. If you want to say 1 is a whole, then you could do it that way. The other thing to know is that it's completely symmetrical. In other words, everything to the left of the middle is exactly the same as to the right. So half of it is on the left, half is on the right. That's important to know. We're given a mean of 100. And then we're given the mean plus 1, well, our standard deviation, plus 1 standard deviation. So our standard deviation in this case, we're told, is 15. So if we go mean plus 1, that would be 100 plus 15. This point here is 115. And then this would be the mean of 100 plus 2 standard deviations, which would be 30. So this would be 130 and 145 and so on. And then this would be, to the left, would be subtracting 15 each time because of the standard deviation. So our question is asking us what is the probability of scoring above 115? So we're looking for the area above 115. So this orange area here is what we're looking for, above 115. Well, we're given some percentages, and we're told that the area from here to here is 68%. Right? So we know that that's 68%. So if we know that the whole amount is 100%, and this area here that's blue, I'm going to make it blue, is 68%, then we can just take this chunk out because we know those folks scored, those are some of the folks that scored below 115. Let's go ahead and remove those. So I can take 100%, the total, and take out the 68%, right? So we got 100 minus 68, and that leaves us 32. So 32% is still left in this graph. Well, that's this part and this part. But we don't want this part here, do we? This part here is even lower than this part. They did not score above 115. So we have to remove this part as well. What do we know about this part? Well, this part is exactly the same size as the part that I've colored in orange. The reason being is we know it's a mirror image. It's symmetrical. So whatever this part is, this part's the same. So we could take our 32 and divide by 2. So we can take our 32 and divide it exactly in half, and that gives us 16. So we know we have 16% here and 16% here. And 16% is the correct answer.